Working for the Stokely Wokley Teddy Bear Company gives me a real warm feeling inside.
You mean because the teddy bear is symbolic of security, comfort, and wholesome family values?
No! I mean, 'cause they're so gee-darn cute and cuddly.
I hate cute and cuddly.
Oh, how can you be so heartless and cruel?
Practice. But this is nothing. Next, I'm going after the cutest, the cuddliest, the most nauseatingly nice beings on the face of the planet.
Not the cute little lost bunnies. Oh, they're so sugary they make my teeth hurt.
Yeah, DW. Why'd you invite the bunnies here? Morgana's restaurant's gonna open soon, and I don't think they fit in with the decor.
Precisely. That's why I want them here for the opening, to counteract all this creepiness. You know, I mean, bunny, a restaurant full of bats and spiders and all this other creepy stuff. Now, shush. I want the bunnies to be a surprise.
Doc, darling, what do you think of the cobweb drapes? Are they dismal enough? I do so want to create a favorable impression of the opening of the Shadow Chateau.
Yeah. You know, about that name, Morgana, I love it.
Oh, Doc, what would I do without you? You have such exquisite taste.
Yeah, and I bet he tastes exquisite, too.
Now, cut that out!
Shouldn't you be in the kitchen, Auntie?
How can I be a good chef when the food won't cooperate?
No, this is gonna be a disaster. The restaurant's going to bomb and poor Morgana will be crushed. The cute little lost bunnies are our only hope.
But DW, the food's great.
Yeah, the food is yum-bo-licious. Try it. You'll like it.
No thanks, I'm trying to cut down on swill.
Oh, stop teasing, Cousin Blobby, Doc. I selected these morsels especially for you. We'll start with the fricasseed toad. Open wide.
But I...
Lizard gizzard, fried slug's knuckles, Adam's apple pie. Well, how was it?
Yum, yum, yummy.
Ooh, hey, Morgana, you forgot to let him try the squirmy stuff.
Oh, how thoughtless of me. The marinated slime worms are especially tasty. Oh, poor Doc. I guess it was just too much of a good thing.
Dad, it's the cute little lost bunnies, Agent. He says they'll be here for the opening.
Goslin, I said I wanted it to be a... surprise.
The cute little lost bunnies? Are you trying to ruin me? Those insufferably cute little hoppers are the exact opposite of what this restaurant is all about.
But I was only trying to help. You see, this place is so gross and... Well, that is what I mean is... all this creepy decor kind of...
I created this creepy decor!
I'll cancel the bunnies, I'll cancel the bunnies!
Oh, why can't you just accept me for what I am, Doc? Why must you be ashamed of me?
I'm not ashamed. I just... You see...
If you're not ashamed of me, then why don't you ever take me anywhere? Why have I never met any of your friends?
Oh, well, with my busy crime-busting schedule, I don't have time to make friends.
Gee, DW, what about Herb and Binky?
You exist to torment me, don't you? Would you like to meet Herb and Binky, honey Wampus?
I'd be delighted. I'll even cook.
Fine. Anybody else smell a catastrophe coming?
Oh, my good, what an interesting hairstyle.
I can explain the bats. Please don't.
Well, we better get started with the food. We brought so many delicious things, didn't we, Drake?
Ooh, just lots of things. Oh, man, it's already turning into a disaster. I gotta bring in the normal food before it gets any worse.
Time to fire up the old Barbie.
Oh, no, you dumb buster. I'll do the barbecuing around here.
But I gotta start the fire, kinda because that's the tricky part. Boy, howdy. You gotta teach me that. Okay, I got normal hamburgers, normal hot dogs, normal pickles, normal chips, and normal chocolate Winky Doodles. Now, all I've gotta do is switch this stuff with Morgana's food.
We've got ogre burgers, wolf's bane sausages, dragon chips, bat's claw coleslaw, and pickled tadpoles.
Oh, well, goody. I just love French food.
Kool-Aid's ready.
Glabby got it. Kool-Aid, come and get it. Kool-Aid, huh? What flavor do you suppose red is?
Don't sweat it, Mr. Muddlefoot.
Say, little fella, you're not from around here, are you?
Well, I would never have thought of adding grasshoppers to the cookie dough. Oh, I bet they're just chock full of protein. Ooh, brr, my, it's chilly in here.
It's about time. I was getting ready to cook Chubbo here.
She's joking, right?
Down, boys.
Hey, now she's cooking something good.
Best dang spider pie I ever had!
Oh, my, yes. And that delightful whipped spleen topping.
I think Aunt Nasty really outdid herself with those snail-brained shish kebabs.
Sick from eating too much, huh, Dad?
I didn't eat anything. I'm sick from hearing the names of the dishes.
You know, Morgana, me and the Big Meister didn't know quite what to make of you at first. But that terrific show really won us over. And so, I'd like to confer upon you the greatest honor of all, my barbecue apron. And I'm gonna tell everyone on my Quackerware route about your restaurant. You'll be bigger than Hamburger Hippo. I mean, you know, your restaurant will.
Drake?
I was just checking the trash can. Looks pretty clean.
Why can't you just be honest? You still don't like my food, do you?
That's not it. It's just that I'm not used to weird, unusual cuisine. Look, Morg, I was worried that your feelings might get hurt. That's all.
Really? Oh, Dark, you really do love me. Nothing can spoil things now.
Cute little lost bunnies to appear at the opening of new restaurant, the Shadow Chateau. And I'll be there to serve up my famous cute little lost bunny surprise. Wouldn't you know it? Opening nights are always plagued by rain. My superb service.
Wait till you taste the food. It'll kill you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
DW, it's the famed food critic, Mr. Mikey.
Oh, he won't like it. He hates everything.
What do you recommend? Well, no thank you. Tarantula gives me heartburn. I'll have the cream of grub soup and the ghoul goulash.
Listen, pal, I don't want to see Morgana's feelings hurt. $50 says you can help me with that.
Sir, you are insulting me.
Okay, make it 100. 200, and that's my final offer.
What's wrong?
That masked weasel tried to bribe me.
Oh, Dark is such a kidder.
Yeah, that's me, kid.
Well,
Free meal?
free meal? You've got yourself a critic.
Come on, Dad. Why don't you at least try the food?
I would, but somebody's got to be around to call the ambulance.
That was the most unique food I have ever tasted. And the decor makes such a disarmingly piquant statement. You can count on a good review.
I knew all along that the place would be a success, Sweetigans.
Oh my goodness, what a big, roomy place.
Oh, I forgot to cancel the bunnies.
Darkwing!
I'll deal with it, my delicate flower of love.
Don't worry, we'll wrap this place up in no time at all.
Have you had your hug today?
Well, what do you know? The cute little lost bunnies and Darkwing Duck. Looks like I'll get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shadow Chateau is pleased to present Bunny Joy and Bunny Fun. Bunny, bunny, bun, bun, bun.
What is this? Oh, trying to please the lowest common denominator, eh? This definitely shows a lack of commitment to the restaurant's focus. Such a pity. You can kiss this review goodbye.
Now to strike a blow for evil. Health Inspector. Come on, clear out. That's I got inspecting to do.
Listen, next time you feel like hugging somebody, try a cactus. You probably won't believe that I just sort of forgot to cancel the bunnies, huh?
I'll take that as a no. And now, a little added ingredient for the goulash. My specially trained attack squid. I never leave home without it.
You through yet? I gotta serve the goulash.
It's all yours.
But it was an honest mistake, I swear.
Try flower power. It always works.
Your goulash!
Help us, please.
I knew this would happen. Your food has finally gone bad. And I don't mean bad rotten. I mean bad evil. Come on, Launchpad. Let's get goulash. Gone. Hello, a clue. Aha! Clearly, this evil food is attempting to disguise itself in order to impersonate the leaders of the great nations and rule the world. Is this great deductive reasoning or what? We'll question every makeup artist in town. One of them must be helping the goulash. You take the makeup guy at 20th Century Duck Studio. I'll hit the cute as a button studio. Quickly, Lunchpad. The food's afoot.
Do you think your food really attacked the bunnies?
Impossible. The goulash would never attack. I wouldn't turn my back on the cobra cutlets, but the goulash is definitely safe. No, there's no doubt about it. Someone sabotaged my food.
But who would be mean enough to hurt those cute little bunnies?
Negaduck.
He'll squish them for sure.
No, Negaduck is too vicious for that. He'll try to bend them to his evil, twisted will. And I know how.
Cool, let's go get him.
No, guys, I'll handle this myself. You help with the cleanup.
No, no, no! You're not the cute little us bunnies anymore! You're the Metalloid Skull Bunny Warriors! My movie's gonna teach kids some Negaduck-style values!
Oh, but Negaducky, standards and practices will never let us wear these little outfits.
It's not Negaducky, it's Negaduck!
You look like you could use a friend.
Ah! Get him off of me! Get him off of me! What are you, nuts? Metalloid Skull Bunny Warriors don't give hugs! They're lean, mean fighting machines! All right, now, all of you, growl like this.
Wow.
I'm gonna close my eyes. If you don't attack me ferociously, by the time I count 3, We're gonna see what a couple of cute hand grenades do to your cute routine. All right. 1, 2.
I knew you'd try to corrupt the bunnies, and through them the youth of Saint Canard. It's time you were taught a lesson.
Okay, where's the makeup artist? Oopsie.
Darkwing, that was your last oopsie.
What a time to run out of doggy biscuits.
You know, I've come up with some diabolical traps in my time, but this is a real good one. You do-gooders have about 1 minute before it's pancake time. Meanwhile, I've got Metalloid Skull Bunny warriors to train. Ta-ta!
No, if only my hands were free, I could cast a spell.
Oh, if only I hadn't blamed your food for kidnapping the bunnies, we wouldn't be on the brink of doom. This is all my fault. Well, aren't you gonna argue with me? You know, there, it's not all your fault, DW, that's anything.
No, pretty much is all your fault.
Oh, well, thanks for making my last moments fraught with guilt. This is it, Morg. Goodbye.
Lucky for you guys, I hate cleaning.
You're hopeless! You're about as ferocious as 3 bars of soap!
Ooh, mustn't lose your temper. Bad for the blood pressure.
I'll show you blood pressure, you fluffy little mudwort!
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the editor who cuts your scene. I am Darkwing Duck. Oh, and this is Morgana, but of course you met her. Never mind. Your bunny bashing days are over, Mega Duck.
No. Mustn't point guns. It's dangerous.
Have you had your hack today?
Oh, look, a busload of sour-faced school children.
We'll brighten their little faces.
Okay, smart guys. This time I don't hold them back.
Hey, I know. You turn me into a huge monster, and I'll crush those canines. Come on, sap me.
All right, I'll turn you into a huge fire-breathing dragon. Or a small air-breathing bunny.
Sap me back.
Hang on. Let's see. Back to normal. Back to normal. See spell reversal.
Zap the dogs.
My, aren't we bossy today? Spell reversal. See counter spells.
Cowards. It's a good thing I've still got my attack squid.
Counter spells.
Morgana, bad, mean, danger, nasty.
Bad, mean, danger, nasty.
Hey, Squid It! Eat spider webs!
Oh, here it is. Counter spells.
And now, Mega Duck?
Dark, doesn't it seem odd that Negaduck would just run away?
That coward? He fled in terror at the very sight of the mighty masked mallard. Or perhaps not.
Meet Mega Blaster!
Okay, Nega Blaster. Suck spell!
Yo, Ironsides wanna play?
How about tennis? I'm gonna smash you so flat, you'll have to reach up to tie your shoes. Oh, by the way, your girlfriend's turned herself into a slug. Hope you can love her for her mind.
Slug, see gastropods.
They just don't build them like they used to.
Gastropod sea mollusks.
Morgana, I think I've learned at last to accept you for what you are. Provided it's not a slug.
Hey, DW. I didn't find any evil food at the other studio. Ooh, but I did get Clint Beakwood's autograph. Gee, did I miss anything?
No. Nothing much. Just a final climactic confrontation between the forces of good and evil.
Oh, good. I hate it when I miss anything important.
Gee, Margaroni, I thought Darkwing was supposed to be here.
Well, he was. I'm sure he'll be here any second.
Oh, my. It smells simply scrumptious.
Oh, well, if you can't eat them, join them.